Not everyone is close like that. I learned quick, I ain't going back. I was open, I seen how that act. Now I move with solid at. I don't hate, I just change access. Some people don't get past that. I don't owe nobody presents. I just move where it match at. I used to second guess my gut. Now I trust it when it speak up. I don't wait for it to blow up. I just leave when it don't add up. I've been moving with real boundaries, not fear, just clarity. I don't need to explain me. I just live how I gotta be. Not everyone gets close now. I don't feel bad, I know now. What I keep is what goes now. That's the way that I move now.
Bro, what's happening? Judge Bam, the God. What's good, brother?
Good, what's good?
You know what it is, man. First pit trial going on here. The case of who is Mark Sammons. And
yes, sir. Hopefully we have a good time and a good day in court today with the least stress as possible.
yes. We're gonna get in and get out. The jury, it's on y'all, man. This is on y'all. So, okay, shout out to Snake Man P up in the building, man. You feel me? Shout out to those listening in the bushes. So why we here today, bro? Why we here today? Real quick.
We are here to find out if Fatatula is Mark. And we got Split Mind Media, the prosecutor, looking to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that this is the case. And then we got Fatatula here to defend himself against said allegations. That's what we doing. Well, right. That's what they doing.
That's what they doing. Hey, unless we get called to the witness stand, it ain't really, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really much on us. This on y'all, this on the chat, this on the jury. They listening to the evidence and coming up with a conclusion. The options is guilty, not guilty, or inconclusive. You did. Put a one in the chat if y'all hear us good. Put a one in the chat if y'all hear us good so we can get this thing started. If we coming through clear, put a one in the chat for us. Elevated, what's good? Mike Tane, what's good? All right. Hey, you feel me? I'm feeling like this today. You feel me? All right. Let's bring the defendant in for his opening statement. Let's go. He'll introduce himself, you feel me? And he'll go with his opening statement. Then we're gonna get to the prosecutor. They got 10 minutes max each. 10 minutes max each. You feel me? So let me go ahead and before we do that, let me get my timer. I think Queen subscribe to her channel, but she in the back keeping time. 10 minutes max each. And before each time, if you starting to go over time, if you coming up close on your time, we're gonna be like, all right, 5 minutes. You know, you at 5 minutes, 5 minutes left. And then, but once it's your time, once the timer hit, that's it, stop talking. So hey, this up to them. They should have put it, prioritized it, put who, and all that. You did? Let's get it.
Right.
Oh, Fantacular. What's good? Opening statement. Fantacular. Can you hear me? Hold on. Oh, he must.
What's up?
There you go.
There we go. All right. So, as we come to the trial, as the pro se defendant, I like to put out there that we have more than circumstantial evidence that has recently been given to us. And we would definitely say that it's been given to us from reviewing the pretrial, and the pretrial exposed much more damning evidence to show that the defendant, or rather the plaintiff, rather in this matter, Old Man Jenkins, aka the prosecutor, urban legend myth buster, has busted himself in the probability that Mark Sammons may just be him directly. So with that being said, I know I'm on a time limit. I have video clips, audio clips of Old Man Jenkins, aka Split Mind Media, making several statements to the cause, and also photos of his claiming to be false. So I would now set myself back into my chair and await the prosecution and the prosecutor to state his claim.
Y'all heard it. Appreciate that. Now we're finna go ahead and I'm finna remove him, get him out of here, and bring up Old Man Jenkins, aka from Split Mind Media, coming to the stage. Woo, that boy clean. Split Mind.
What's going on, good people? What's going on? People of the court, people of the court. What we got here, we got a weak ass nigga. And what I mean by a weak ass nigga, a bitch ass nigga. People like to throw rocks and hide hands. People like to say fuck shit, do fuck shit, and don't hold no accountability. But that's okay. Today, I have some damning evidence that at the pre-trial, I couldn't show. Now, let's keep it 100. A nigga was doing too much shit during the pre-trial. We all know that. If you know me, you know. But let's just keep it solid. We ain't gonna get nowhere without a motherfucking, what's that called? A VPN. So let's see if I can find some damning evidence today. That's it.
All right. So this is where we get into phase 2. This is where the prosecutor goes right into his own evidence and calling his witnesses. You feel me? So who is your witnesses today?
Ant like the bug.
Ant like the bug. And me?
You, Your Honor.
Oh shit. Here we go. Ant like the bug. Go ahead and hit that link, doggy dog. Who you want to start with?
I want to start with Ant like the bug.
Hit the Ant like the bug. Come on in, my friend. All right. For those for y'all, if y'all like to support the channel, hit the Cash App on there. You did, you know what I mean? While we waiting on Ant like the bug, we're not monetized yet, but me and bruh Bam the God, Judge Bam the God. Let me tighten that up. You know what I'm saying? We do plenty of other shows together. You feel me? We want to support us. Fuck with us, man. You feel what I'm saying? All I gotta say, fuck with us, dog. Fuck with us.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. If you do, appreciate it. If you don't, it's all good. No, hey, you hear me?
No love lost.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Share it out if you like.
That's free.
That's
Your
free.
Honor. Your Honor, I'd like to say something before we get started.
Go ahead.
He made claims that I was Mark, whatever. He got videos, whatever. Bro, this shit take too much time to do. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I didn't even know you niggas. So there's that. Also, Your Honor, I just want this nigga know he going to hell because he lied the day before Sunday. That's it. That's all.
Got it. I don't know where and at. Did he tell you he's gonna be here?
He said he was gonna show up, but he ain't here.
All right. Do you wanna go another route and maybe he get in? Because we going
I can go another route too. I can go another route.
Bet.
I like to call Judge Outdapit to the
Me?
stand. Yes,
Me?
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Bam. Judge Bam the God, you in charge, sir. That's good.
All right, sir. State your name for the court.
Sackcloth, aka y'all know me by Outdapit.
Outdapit. Do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth? So help you God?
I do.
No, this is a serious matter. No laughing in my courtroom. Do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, sir.
All right. You may proceed, prosecutor.
All right. Nice blazer, sir. Nice blazer. You ain't fucking with me, but nice blazer. You feel me? You feel me? Looking all dapper and shit. Listen. When was the first time? Fuck you, Judge. But when was the first time you ever encountered Jay? Fatacula.
When was the first time I ever encountered him?
Yes.
On OG channel, OG Ryan Opinion Don't Matter channel. Now it was a while. It was maybe over a year ago. I think it's definitely over a year ago by now.
A year ago. Keep this about people over a year ago. Now, from over this year and knowing this nigga, how would you say that relationship has been?
Between me and him?
Yes.
We definitely have had our disagreements and stuff like that on certain matters, you know, maybe not to get too deep in, but we had our disagreements and stuff like that. But you know, other than that, you know, it was cool.
Okay, okay. Cool. My next question. When did you start encountering this Mark Sammons nigga?
Y'all, to be honest, y'all brought my attention to Mark. I was on, as you know, was a part of the Frackers, and y'all brought my attention to him. So that was probably like maybe when I started paying attention to him was when everything started going on once I left the Frackers, and there was probably like maybe 3, maybe 4 months, max 4 months ago, 3 months, max 3 months, maybe, if that.
Okay.
Not saying he wasn't there, but that's when I remember him. Just to let you know, Ant Like the Bug came in, but go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. We finish.
Okay. So my next question: are you familiar with Dogs basketball?
Yes.
Have you held any conversations lately with Dogs basketball? Remember, sir, you are under oath.
Yeah.
Okay, in this conversation with Dogs basketball, did he let you know any similarities between, I want to say, no, I'm gonna just cut the bullshit. Did the nigga send you a VPN? Did I need it to crack my case?
Yeah, he did.
Also, do you think that I would have any motive to be this Mark Sammons nigga?
Any motive outside of just wanting to be a troll? No.
All right. That's it, Your Honor.
I'm done. Can I walk?
Are you finished with You're done with this witness?
Yep, I need like the bug to bring his ass up here.
All right.
All right, we will proceed with your next witness. Act like the bug. I love you. I love the suit, sir. Might I say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, unmute your mic. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, sir.
Be prepared, Your Honor. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you very loud and clear, sir. I need you to raise your hand, and want to swear you in. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Truth. Yes.
Thank you, sir. All right. We will now
Wait a minute,
proceed.
OG. Wait, hold on. That nigga ain't say I do. I ain't going for that. Not this time. Nope. Say I do, nigga, or we ain't moving on.
I apologize. I didn't hear that. I thought he said yes. Okay, you said do you swear? Oh, you said
That
truth.
nigga said truth. Yeah.
Oh no. I need a clear answer, yes or no. Do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yeah.
I need a yes or a no.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir.
The nigga did scouts on him.
Yeah, I beat that.
Man, it's so during this pre-trial with this fake ass YFN, Woody, YSL, whatever the fuck you were doing, did you intentionally throw my case, sir?
No.
You ain't gonna explain yourself? Because like you was acting
What's
like you
the
was sniffing
claim?
glue. Hold on, sir. Let me finish talking. You was acting like you was sniffing glue on the stand. You embarrassed me. You act like I gave you some moon rock. What's happening?
Well,
You did appear to be under the influence, sir. You seem a lot better today, though, so far.
Mm-hmm.
What was
I wasn't
going on?
under.
What was
I was
going,
never under.
what was going on with you that day, sir? You did seem a little odd.
There was nothing going on with me, Your Honor. That's just how I am. I think someone stole my intellectual property as well.
Nigga, don't nobody give a damn about your intellectual property right now. We talking about this nigga Mark. All right, listen. When the first time you got into it with Jay?
Probably took a couple of shows.
And why do you think you got into it with Jay?
That's just Jay. It's called the Fracker Show. That's what we do.
I ain't try to hear that shit. Listen, is Jay the type nigga that when somebody come on the show and they better than him, or he be around people that's better than him with skills or just any type thing, he act like a little salty bitch? And you remember nigga, you under oath.
Yeah, Jay has always been a thorn to everybody. Yes, he is.
And why do you think? Go ahead, Your Honor.
Would you elaborate?
I don't know if it's jealousy or envy. You know what I mean? He seems to possibly be that way, but if it is, that's a thing that most of us probably hold. But he does take it over the limb of what that needs to be done. You know what I mean?
Okay, also, did any traps or, when I left cheese at your house, did any rats get it?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
Hey, nigga.
Yeah.
We'll put your ass in the back, nigga. This ain't that today, sir.
I was just trying to look presentable to the judges in the panel, Your Honor. I mean, us, sir.
11 minutes.
I would like to remind the prosecutor you are down to 11 minutes remaining.
All right. So, and like the bug, when you initially spoke with me on this case, right? Did you or did you not state that you honestly believe that Jay could possibly be Mark Sammons?
Repeat that question.
Nigga, did you or did you not say to me that Mark Sammons was Jay, nigga? Yes or no?
Never said that Jay was Mark Sammons.
I said possibly, nigga, in the beginning.
Yeah, he got a lot of similarities. Jay has a lot of similarities of his heckling that he has been doing to that. And I wouldn't put it past him to take it to those levels, but I don't know for sure.
In all seriousness, why do you think he heckles people to the point to where it's strange, it's weird? Why do you think he takes your intellectual property?
Why do I think he do it? I couldn't answer that one.
All right, Judge. You know what? This nigga being crazy. Next up, Judge Bam, I need you out here. I got a hostile witness.
Oh, you calling me to be?
Yes, sir.
Witness?
Yes, I just need 3 questions.
No problem.
Judge Bam, do you swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth up here in pit trials?
Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Has Jay said anything gay to you? Or anything that you would consider gay?
Yes.
Okay.
The short answer, yes.
Has Mark? Go ahead. My fault.
I could. Well, you asked me, did he say anything that I could consider, a gay remark? Yes. The answer is yes.
Okay. Now, my next question. Do you think he suffered from a control issue, sir? Like he just wants to be the center of attention. He just wants to be that nigga, that hombre, the head honcho, el jefe, whatever the fuck. Remember, you're under oath.
In my humble opinion, I think he definitely has an ego further. So I would say I definitely know he loves himself. He's full of himself. He has a big ego. He's very self-confident. So yeah, I guess I could say that.
Okay. Also, my last question. Did he and Mark say anything that seemed similar to you at any given time, whether it be gay, strange, or anything referencing a song?
I'll say that there are similarities in the way they roast, I would say.
Okay, so Leave Bam Bam Alone, right? That's the song I made.
Great song.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, when I was arguing with Mark one day, the comment you brought to my attention was what, sir?
Yeah, this was one of the similarities I was mentioning for me was Mark mentioned something about he thought he was getting under my skin when we were roasting each other, and I told him he could never get under my skin because he's irrelevant. And he mentioned that I wrote a whole song about we or somebody. I'm not exactly who he was referencing, but he said, "Yeah, right. Somebody made a whole song about me because I was roasting you or something." So he basically alluded to he thought that song was about him, when I'm pretty sure it's quite obvious that song was not about Mark. It was about Spectacular.
Okay, if I'm allowed to show my evidence now, let me show the evidence.
Yes, sir. Which one? You got some?
May I go back? Am I done, or can I go back to my seat?
You can go back to your seat, sir.
Okay. Wanted to make sure.
pull up. I want you to pull up one text messaging thread. Then I want you to pull up. No, I ain't even about to go that route. Fuck it. You know what? We going for the ghost though. Not that one. Go see right here. So you got all super chat notifications. You know the city and location. You got pictures, right? That's broken English, or your ass illiterate as fuck. Most niggas do not talk like that or text like that. You feel me? So, all right, now go to the next one, sir.
5 minutes left.
All right, this is where it says, what is it? No, that ain't it. That ain't it. This is irrelevant.
Text message.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right here. You know, Jenkins, you love me. You want the world to know you the man. I'm the man you always wanted. You stay on your live talking about little me. Always you're sweet. Then down further, it says, does your wife know you have deep hidden feelings for me? What type of man says shit like this to another man? Then we in the group chat amongst other people and he's saying shit like this, right? Then when we're on stream, he likes to call me Tevin Campbell. We all know Tevin Campbell is a gay man, correct? And this is straight gay activity. All right. Also, he calls himself the king of the chat, Mark as in Mark. Jay likes to call himself the GOAT. But what being the GOAT got to do with having a fucking crown on your head, dumbass nigga? I'm just saying. Next. Why would you call a nigga a pillow biter? I'm a shining star. Go to the next one, sir.
This.
Yeah, look at all this shit. Yeah, right here, right? If Kurt talks about me, wait.
My bad.
Yeah, it says if Kurt talks about me, right? Because I sent a cease and desist under Split Mind, right? And I have the co-head of Split Mind, basically who runs shit, sent him that. So because he kept stealing my intellectual properties. So now he's calling me Kurt. You get what I'm saying? So now I want to move on to the motherfucking real shit, because this is bullshit as far as I'm concerned.
What's the time? But you might want to go ahead, get with it if you got anything else.
Yeah, I need that goddamn I need the whatchamacallit. I need my secret weapon.
Where is it? You didn't send
the IP address.
I don't have it. You didn't send it. I didn't know you. I thought can you share your screen or anything?
Hold on. No, I can't. Hold on. But I have his IP address right here, sir.
Just send it to me or Judge Pitt. Well, send it to Pitt because he can pull it up on the screen.
Yeah.
I don't have control right now.
Hold on. I can hold it up to the screen.
Yeah, mine, it'll blur on my screen. It'd be better for yours.
All right.
That's why I recommended yours.
That's what was sent to me from Shaq's basketball. That's his IP address from the Carolinas. That's Mark Salmon's IP address from the Carolinas. And if you look over at the other screenshot that I sent you, this is so he can't get through, the bullshit. Basically, that's everything right there. Everything you need.
Good with that?
That's it, Your Honor.
All right, so you done?
Yep, you can put me backstage.
All right. Next, we're gonna bring the defendant in to defend himself.
I got to forgive me for squinting. My eyesight is terrible right now.
Yep, Y'all got to send me y'all got to send me the stuff, man.
Yeah, it was kind of blurry on my end, so I couldn't really see it.
All right. All right, Jay. This is your time. You got 15 minutes. You want to let me know when you're ready to start.
All righty. Well, as pros say on this case, I would definitely have to say that the evidence that the prosecution has presented is definitely frivolous. It is full of holes, as they say in layman's terms, reaching, and safely to say that the prosecutor, Old Man Jenkins, is homophobic. So if no one understands what homophobic means, it means a person that doesn't like homosexuality because they're insecure themselves, and or they prefer to have that kind of relationship, but do not want society to know that they're into that type of stuff. And hence the reason why the term intellectual properties was utilized. So first and foremost, there are no, and I quote, no statutes or anything noting that Split Mind Media has any type of trademark, copyright, or any sort whatsoever. It also stands by as homophobic, being scared of reality. So second thing I like to bring up is how many individuals can honestly say they had seen major actors, male actors, whether it be melanated, whether it be light-skinned persuasion, whether it be Indian or whatever. How many have seen male actors perform as women? Off the top of my head, I can name 3. Robin Williams, William Shatner, and I believe Terry Crews did it as well. Matter of fact, no, the Marlon brothers did it. And one of the things that many people tend to realize is that they were very good actors to actually perform as women. Did everybody say that they were gay? No. Only people that have the ability to be afraid of homosexuality pick on homosexuality. So if we look at the term gay, let's first address that. The term gay definitely means happy. It is unfortunate that society has chosen to use the term gay to represent homosexuality. So therefore, as I would say, if you're a fag, you're a fag. If you're butch, you're butch. It doesn't matter. As far as what the prosecutor, Old Man Jenkins, says, that I was getting under the skin of many people, including the next few witnesses that will come to the stand in a moment. Could it be just the fact that they don't like me digging at them with the truth? Because we all know when the truth comes out, people get hurt, and they don't like that fact that they're being told the truth in front of other people. So that's first and foremost. So at this present time, I would like to call Ant like the bug to the stand.
Let's try this again. Mr. You want to go ahead? Judge. Go ahead, Judge. We already swore in. So
I was gonna say, well, we swore him in once,
already
so
sworn in.
there's no need.
Ant like the bug. I commend you for coming in very, very dapper. Appreciate that one.
This is what you will.
Ant like the bug. Since we've met on the Fracker show, have you ever seen or felt that I have disrespected you personally, aside of the joking matter of being a Wi-Fi thief? Because we've seen you on bicycle riding from round and round and round, and you tend to lose Wi-Fi and so forth. So has there been ever a time that I have disrespected you on your time with the Frackers?
No. Seriously, no.
Would you say that while on the Frackers, or even within your own lives that you've had on your own personal time, have I ever tried to be the center of the attention on your lives when you have put your lives in? Thank you for the 10 minutes.
On my life?
Yes. Have I ever tried to take center stage?
No.
Okay. At this present time, the last and final question for you, sir, would be, Do you honestly believe that I can be Mark Sammons? You're on the stage. You're on the jury. You're on the testimonial side.
You're on the
I'm
road.
taking a thought on it. I'm taking a thought on it. No, I don't.
You don't believe. You
We
don't
can excuse
believe
this witness.
I'm sorry. What was the question? You got to
Does
forgive
he
me.
honestly, truthfully believe that I'm Mark Sammons?
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't
And
hear
he
you
had said no. So we can
No,
remove
no.
him.
You're
Because
good.
I have approximately 7 minutes left, and I want to use my time accordingly.
Yes.
At this time, I'd like to call Judge Bam to the state to the witness chair.
Yes, sir.
Judge Bam, has there ever been a time that I have gotten under your skin since we've met?
Seriously, no. On a serious note, no.
Okay. Judge Bam, I want you to remember very closely and put your thinking cap on. Have you ever used the term desirable outside of when you heard me say it?
Have I used the term desirable?
Yes.
In what manner? I mean, just in general.
Just using the term undesirable. Have you ever used that term?
I probably have. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, well, I'm gonna direct your memory to a time that you was on a live with another individual.
It's likely I did.
Okay, so therefore I'm going to leave that for another. I'll provide that evidence later on to coincide with your statement. I would like to have this witness removed from the witness chair. My next witness will be Judge Outdapit.
Okay.
Judge Outdapit.
Yes, sir.
As the prosecution had stated that they believe that my IP address and all the damning evidence, including the text messages and so forth, are me. I revert back to when the Frackers was initially made. Do you recall the name The Sunday Show?
No.
Okay. Do you recall how many people were in Ron's Opinion Don't Matter Sunday Show when you made the Frackers title?
Me, you, Bam. I think me, you, Bam, and Ron. So 5.
8 minutes remaining. 8 minutes.
Thank you for the 8 minutes. So it's safe to say that we are the original parties to the Frackers.
Yeah.
At any time, did I take center stage with any type of graphics, with any type of shout outs, with any type of notifications? Was I center stage?
Nah, you didn't take center stage.
Okay. Would you feel that I want to take center stage if I was to create let's say, a photo of us all together and I'm promoting the Fracker Show and I take center stage? Would that imply that I want to be the center of attention?
It could. I won't say it does.
Okay. So with that being said, I would like the panel, if you don't mind, I want to share this photo. And I would like for you to present that photo.
Where is that? Oh, you seen it?
It's inside your, there you go. So as we see, this is a brand new banner for Ron Opinions Don't Matter channel. And center stage is Split Mind Media. So when we talk about, or as the prosecution stated, they believe that I want to be the center of attention with everything. Therefore, we see here that they have inputted themselves into a banner at center stage on someone else's channel when they have their own. You can remove that for now because I have something else to present. Thank you. With that being said, as we stated a moment ago, the original Frackers, please present that.
elaborating on what my brother said, man. Check out Outdapit's podcast. Check out Jay's channel, the Fat Chatula Show. I love to butcher that name up every chance I get to. In my show, Ron's opinion don't matter. Ant Like the Bug will possibly be in a little later on. And my brother Bam Bam. We don't know if he's gonna be in or not, but he's another one that's part of the show. They get in when they can. But outside of that, once again, we're gonna have fun.
So as you see there, that probably brought some recollection to both parties. 5 minutes. Thank you for the 5 minutes. You can see that the original frackers were of men and of us. Therefore, all of us had a particular role inside there. So with the fact of now that I have 4 minutes, I'm going to ask that we understand the concept again of acting. If we're acting, we are to pose enjoyment to the viewers. And unfortunately, Old Man Jenkins is homophobic. So when I realize that a person has some type of soft tissue, that is where I dig in most. So I appreciate the fact that the prosecution stated what they felt. Unfortunately, the damning evidence is not there. And I do have other topics to touch, which we will hold further. And the one that I'm going to present right now, my last few minutes, please present that to the court. As we see here, Split Mind Media, the same network, the same circles, same drama, same attention seeking. Yet I have already shown that the Split Mind Media is plugging themselves into another channel when they have their own. With the concept of adding all these names to the screen, it's fine. It just shows that they are obsessed with me and the attention that I tend to create. So my last and final question, if I may, present to the judges. When a person is obsessed, rather, let me put it like this. When a man is obsessed or constantly speaking of another man on their own channel, on their own time, could it not be seen as homophobic and or homosexual?
Can it be seen as that?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, this is a question for us?
Yes, it is.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Judge. I'll answer that.
Unfortunately, I believe I have only 47 seconds.
So, down to God.
Simple answer, could it be seen as
2
that?
minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
It
since
could
I
be.
have 2 minutes, thank you for the 2 minutes. I would like to draw your attention to
Possible.
this photo here. Please present. The motive of trolling, negative attention is still attention. He tries to steer narratives. Jealousy can't build. Tries to tear down. Hides behind fake accounts. His life is so empty, trolling his hobby. Now, as we see that there, we can safely say that A, we do not know the real Jenkins. We do not know what Jenkins looks like. We do not know how true Mark Sammons is not Old Man Jenkins, because Old Man Jenkins right now, as the prosecutor, is very diverse and very skillful in creating media. So therefore, the one that has that ability is definitely Old Man Jenkins. And in the words of the great and infamous Outdapit, I would like to present my last damning piece of evidence. Please present. Oh, no. Did it come up?
Sent it.
I sent it, but apparently it didn't want to upload. No, it's not uploading. I will try it in a few moments.
All right, because
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. That is correct.
Because like I say, once we go to phase 2, once we finna take some questions from the I'm gonna bring both of y'all up. We're gonna take some questions from the chat. You feel me? And then we're gonna go to phase 3. We moving on.
That is unfortunate.
Time up.
Unfortunate that didn't upload.
I gotta say, you use your time very well.
Yeah, I think both parties did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Both of y'all did. All right.
Well.
Questions from the right now. We're gonna take questions from the chat for top 3 questions from the chat. And remember, we're here because because Old Man Jenkins is claiming, his accusation is that Fat-tacular, who just spoke, is Mark Sammons. This troll right here. That's why we're here. So, any questions from the chat? Good job, both of y'all, man.
Yeah, I must
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Must say I'm very impressed with both of you so far. Very, very.
And another thing, I didn't know it was a crime to make myself the center of attention on my page with the stuff I post with the shit y'all steal or the shit I give y'all.
It's not the shit that's not the point.
Bro,
You're putting it on someone else's channel.
Let's not act like the OG network.
Here we go with you trying to overtalk somebody, trying to get the center stage again.
Fellas, do we need to
send me backstage? Send me backstage. Just send me backstage.
All right. I think y'all, man. I think y'all can be on here without, you know what I'm saying? Come on. So, all right. Question. How we having a court session and you don't have your camera on during presenting Fat-tacular?
Shall I answer that question?
Yep. It's directed to you.
Yep. Very simplified. If Old Man Jenkins refuses to present himself on camera, then why should I? Real simple. This may lead to another point of himself.
So, simple answer is he won't show himself, therefore you don't see the reason to show yourself. That's what I got out of that answer.
Why are you so obsessed with seeing me? Like, you don't think that's weird, homie?
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Y'all gonna have what, 15 minutes to cross-examine each other in the next phase. You feel me?
Don't worry, just take notes of what each other say.
Actually, hold on. Defendant. Shit. Let me see.
What happened?
Facts.
He just did. So
I'm guilty of posting shit on my page and sending it to my friends, and they sent it to them. Wow.
You are guilty of something, and Pitt gets awarded compensation for having to endure the drama.
That's big facts right there.
You all are guilty. Yeah, he said you all are guilty. All right. Any questions? All right.
Okay. We got
Jay, what's the first question you asked? Jay, what's the first question you asked Ant about personally insulting him? Jay, what's the first question you asked Ant about personally insulting him? I guess, were you personally insulting Ant on the first question? I don't know. I'm re-clarify that.
The way I'm reading it
is to bring clarity behind the answer.
Maybe I'm wrong, but the way I read that, it's asking, because remember the question was, did I ever offend you or get under your skin personally? So I'm assuming he's just saying, was your question about have you ever insulted the original question? I don't think they meant it as were you trying to insult him in the moment today, but I could be wrong.
I don't believe I can with the exception of how Judge Outdapit put it, we've bumped heads before. I don't believe that, unless I'm wrong, I could be wrong, that I have actually insulted someone on camera in a group chat on screen unless they deserved it and they were speaking out of term. So when they speak out of term, I get more direct, and most folks tend to believe that I'm getting salty, yet I'm just bringing some truth out behind what the person is trying to say.
All right, there y'all have it. Any more? Another question? Anybody? Feel free. Put it in the chat.
All right. Any more questions? Hey, while we doing this, y'all want to shout y'all channel out?
Yeah, plug yourselves in.
Split Mind Media.
Fatatular show.
Tell them, but y'all being very vague. You ain't gonna tell them what y'all all about on them channels. Let them know why they should come.
Nah.
Why they should come mess with you.
Well,
Y'all both very talented brothers. Tell them what y'all doing over there.
Well, me personally, I'm trying to get in the habit of busting urban legends, you know, pull up on them, do little vlogs, play games, you know, bring what I do on the radio in Cleveland here. You know what I'm saying? Same shit.
What's the name? What's the name of that game I saw? Cause I'm gonna be honest, I follow both of these brothers. I saw you upload a game. Looked like Jason was on it. What is that game?
Dead by Daylight.
But Daylight. I'm about to check that out. Okay.
At Fatashla, are you getting?
May I answer the question?
Yes, sir.
Please, if you want to.
I'm gonna put it like this, Elevated Chills. I'm secure in my spot.
Say that again.
I'm secure in my spot. All right.
I could have swore I heard secure. I knew I didn't hear secure.
I swear enough of this bullshit.
All right.
I knew I did not hear secure.
Enough of this bullshit.
Okay, old man Jenkins, is the IP address your most damning evidence in your opinion?
It's a tie between behavior pattern and the gay jokes.
So between that and the gay jokes,
the gay jokes and you know the way he writes, all the way down to the trolling style, to the relentless texting back and forth, like all of that shit. It's the same.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we're gonna switch this up real quick. So let's say, all right, opportunity to defend it. Okay, so I'm gonna give both of y'all
not a damn thing. Not a damn thing.
It don't. Oh. I agree.
I'll agree.
Yeah,
it don't. I agree. Not a damn thing.
All right. So I'm gonna give Jenkins. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give Jenkins 7 minutes to respond to what Aunt just said. Then I'm gonna turn around and give you 7 minutes to respond. Then we're gonna have the I'm gonna put you in back. Then we're gonna have the cross examination by y'all for 15-minute match and then closing arguments. How about that?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
I just came to the realization that a lot of people on the OG network weird as fuck, and I think I'm gonna, you know, distance myself from that shit.
You starting your 7 minutes now? All right, let's go.
I'm 10 seconds in.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna distance myself from this shit because I literally just sat and watched my nigga try to make a game out of some shit that me and him literally said that wasn't a game. Like, we just trying to expose the urban legend. You feel me? Then we got this nigga right here going on my page, taking my content, saying that I'm trying to make myself the center of attention on my channel. What type of shit is this? I need to get the fuck away from the frackers. And that's all I got to say, homie. This shit weird. Win, lose, or draw. These niggas weird as fuck. And this is giving out too much gay shit going on for me. I'm out. Put me in the back, bro. This shit weird.
Jay, you ready? You 7 minutes start now. All right.
Now, with this present information that has been presented, I humbly ask that Old Man Jenkins understands one major point about social media. Regardless on what your content is, when you start taking things seriously and it's a point of enjoyment and entertainment, that's when you start getting confused about what you're really trying to do. And I mean this with all true sincerity. When it's content for humor and entertainment, that's what you focus on. When you turn around and start making it more personal and you get upset about it, it becomes much more concerning about what you're trying to do moving forward. This is all seriousness, because I sense there's some seriousness inside your voice with what you're saying. Please understand something. When I joke around where people are very sensitive, because that's what I do. I like to poke the bear because I have thick skin and I'm secure in my spot. Okay. So to Old Man Jenkins, please understand this is all entertainment. But if you feel the need to step away from the frackers, that's fine. On another note, nigga, if your ass can't take it, then don't dish it. Real simple. Don't be mad because you got your social media stuff out there and someone else is taking it. Once it's out there in the public, anybody can take it. Trademark it, that's fine. Copyright it, that's fine. But don't get upset. Don't get upset, because that only proves my point on how I can get underneath people's skin. Which now, of course, that proves again that you don't know the difference between gay and homophobic. There's the thin line again. So if you're not homophobic, I want you to really look at yourself and understand what you're talking about. Because again, none of us are homos on the show or any show. Some of us, or me personally, I'm very secure in my spot. I can speak like a woman, which you know it can be done. And everybody else knows it can be done. And no problem whatsoever. I'm secure in my spot. So if you're not secure because of your upbringing, that's something totally different. And I don't want to make it a serious thing. So we're going to go back to a joking matter. Joking matter is as such. This is entertainment. Can't deal with the entertainment, then don't come to the frackers. The frackers are nothing about cracking on people. Period. And I rest my case.
All right. All right. Let me just see. Jenkins, do you even want to do the cross-examination?
Yeah, we can do the cross-examination. I'm just saying, like, that fracker shit dead. Like, I'm cool, homie.
Yeah.
He just needs to make something clear.
All right. So cross-examination, this is how this finna go.
I'm gonna still do my content. We're gonna get something straight before we move on. I ain't in my feelings by nothing. By a long shot. This is content at the end of the day. You understand me? So we here to either prove the nigga is or he ain't. He got evidence that say he is, that I think, he thought he throwing shit at me. Fuck it.
Hey. All right. I feel that. So cross-examination, how this finna go. You start off. Oh, this who went last? Okay, you start off. You ask him a question. The question has to be answered yes or no first, and then you can elaborate. And then the question, the other person turns around and asks them a question. Everybody got that? We good? Hold on, elevator. Yes, sir. He said, I got a question. Who's all y'all though?
Talking about that all of y'all are gay.
Yeah.
Question, I believe.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about everybody on the frackers.
There you go. That's your answer, elevated. You good?
Hey, he ain't stutter. He said everybody on the frackers. You heard him.
And I'll be there tomorrow if niggas won't smoke.
There you go. Hey, and also I'll plug that in later. Anywho, all right, you ready? Jenkins?
Yeah, ready? I'm ready. Yeah.
All right. Go.
So Jay, let me ask you what question. Why are you so obsessed with exposing my identity?
Because that's what we do on the frackers. When someone comes on and tries to be a troll, we hunt them down. In the great words of Outdapit, is this you? Is this you? That's what we do on the Frackers. And when you hide, I'm one that comes with receipts. I like to know why you hiding.
So can I ask you a question?
That
How
was
did you
one.
get
You got a
personal,
second one?
No. Yeah, let me ask you another one. How did you get my personal picture?
He gotta ask you one. He gotta ask.
Oh, go ahead.
So Jenkins, why are you so touchy-feely? Are you homophobic?
No. I just don't like gay shit. I'm a straight man. What's wrong with that?
That's your question?
No, he asked me, was I gay? And I said, no, I'm a straight man. What's wrong with that? Now,
nice.
my question is, right, Jay, that's an alleged picture of me, correct?
Is that your question?
No, it's a two-parter question, because if that's a picture of me, that's a personal picture. How did you get that, sir?
So are you admitting that this is you?
How did you get that picture, sir?
Are you answering the question or asking a question with a question?
I see where this is going.
So what do you want to know? What do you want to know, Gene?
He wants to know, where did he get this picture of his face?
He had to go on social media. He had to go on social media to get that type of a picture.
Question's clear. You can't
Question clear as hell.
So
if you're not, so how are you getting? And
please answer the question.
And you're doing it like I give a fuck.
So how
It's
you
on
get the
social
picture?
media. It's on social media. I could just if it's out. The old saying is, if it's out there on social media, it's out there on the web, it's up for grabs. Therefore, all it takes is for just a little research, and you get answers to what you're researching for, which is what I did.
Now, let me ask you another question.
Hold on.
Do I know you?
He got
Go ahead.
Outdapit.
As the face and the voice of Split My Media, why are you so concerned about hiding your true identity?
Does it matter? What does it matter to you? Because let's be honest,
I'd like
my
to treat
boy.
the witness as hostile.
My boy, let me ask you a question, right? No, let me ask you a question. What relevance do you bring to my channel? What subscribers? Why are you trying to tear a black man down, if this is what you want to call it? Because I'm never ashamed of who I am. I got to wear that face when I'm out in the public, but when I'm on YouTube, I can be a character. I can chill. Sounds to me like you're just upset that you couldn't do that. Do what I'm doing. Let me ask you a question. How do you feel that I've been on YouTube maybe 6 months and I got half the subscribers you got?
In all honesty, I'm proud of you. Social media and YouTube is not my thing. Hence the reason why no one's seen any content from me in over 6 months. I just come on because I'm invited to partake in certain people's shows. That's it. The better question for you now, since you already threw 3 questions at me, why is it that you invite yourself as opposed to being asked? Because I offered to be on your show. You never got back to me. So therefore, let's revise that question.
Ooh, sounds like somebody's butthurt. I don't want to work with them.
Shoot your
Wait
question.
a minute. Now we're putting butts back in the picture. So now we come back. I'm gonna use your term, gay. Didn't a moment ago we say that butt poking was not supposed to be a topic, but yet you brought it in again? Come on. This is not about gay. It's not about homosexuality.
We know butthurt is a general term for you, like you got an attitude.
10 minutes left.
No, not in my world.
10 minutes left. Hey, Jay.
Hey, so let me ask you a question. So fuck all this. Hey, man.
Jay, hold on, Jay. Was that your question?
No, it wasn't. I was just look. I'm just doing the same thing he's doing.
Shoot your. Did you
shoot your
question?
question?
Shoot your question.
Here's my question, Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
Are you proud of the content that you brought so far to anybody's channel?
Not really. I'm proud of what I bought the Pit channel. I'm proud of what I bought to my channel. I'm not proud of what I bring to the Frackers. But okay. I will say this. I will say this. I do use you bitches, you old motherfuckers. I do use y'all. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I can hop right on y'all stream yard like a snake in the grass. You feel me? Yeah. When I see I see I'm getting played with, I play back, bitch. What's happening?
So, AKA you trolling.
No, I'm not trolling.
But you
Because at
just
the end
said
of the
you
day,
jump on
no,
other
listen.
people's.
Listen. At the end of the
Here
day,
you go with the
bro,
cutting off again. But
no.
why you
You
trying
just
to cut
asked
me off?
You just can I answer the question? You just asked me a question. I'm
You
trying
did
to
ask him.
answer
You
it.
did ask him a question. He is answering. He said no, and he was going to explain. He's allowed to do that.
Okay.
No. At the end of the day, when I figured out Chop, First Lady Chop was a stream sniper. When I started seeing niggas was doing stream sniping shit, what's wrong with me returning the favor? Why I can't stream snipe?
Hey, real quick, clear something up. I'm sorry. What is stream snipe?
What I mean by stream snipe, in my opinion, and this is something I made up, Cass, because it probably means something else. These niggas be attached to my stream yard, right? And they'll get off and they'll just leave that shit. And if I'm streaming for hours and hours and hours and hours, they just collecting the watch time. In the meantime, they ain't got no content for themselves, Cass.
Gotcha.
So they taking my audience. They trying to take down the shit that I worked hard to do, or I'm working hard to do. And then this nigga trying to wear my face and shit, like that bothers me. All right, the next question, right? You the nigga. Let me see. How you hiding? Like, why are you so obsessed with? Like, why would you go find my real picture on Facebook from like what 16 years ago? At that is a picture from 16 years ago. Why would you go do that?
Okay. To answer your question, why would I do that? Let's go with the more obvious one. I've asked you on several occasions to show your face while on streaming with inside the frackers, even down to someone in the jury asked me to present myself to the same question, and you refuse to do so. So therefore, it's only right that since we all know what I look like,
so
it's
do you
right
run
to
the OG
see
network?
why you're interrupting me. Now we see how you always trying to get into the spotlight because that's what you do.
No, I just
You
want to know. Do you
overtalk
run the OG
someone.
network?
You overtalk someone to actually
Grandfather, I gotta go pick my daughter up in like 30 minutes, my nigga. God damn, with this long-winded shit.
We finna be done. We finna be done in probably about like in 15 minutes.
Why are you getting upset? That's the better question.
Because you long-winded, bro, and you ain't saying shit.
Why are you getting upset though? Don't get upset.
So
pull your panties up and put them
so you
tighter,
not
and you'll be
going.
all right.
So are we all gonna admit that this is going a little bit too far?
Y'all done? You want to be done with it? Because we could get the jury in here and be done.
Because like him showing my face, like what does that really do? It don't hurt me. I'm still gonna be on here tomorrow. I'm still
We're
gonna
not
be
talking about hurting
media.
you. That's not what we're doing. We're not hurting you.
But I think that's kind of
question. All right, anybody? All right. Anybody? Who
this nigga gay as fuck. Y'all see this? 16 years ago. How did you find that? That is wild work to me. That is funny. I love it though. That is funny because you just proved my case, my nigga. Thank you.
All right, hey, juries, hey, hit the link. Elevated, Snake Man Pat. We good. So go ahead and y'all hit the link. Elevated, Spaz and J. Y'all go ahead and
Do they want to continue the next 5 minutes, or y'all
Yeah,
good?
come on, let's go. No, we good. We good. We can go either go or not go. It don't matter. I just think that this proves my point right here.
We still got 5 minutes, so you're good to go.
All right.
I got one question. I actually got two questions.
Wait, who asked the last question?
I did.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I just want to be clear.
Okay, so let's just, since we're going to wrap this up, this is going to be a two-part question. Since you've already stated that you believe someone else is Mark Sammons, do you still believe that I'm Mark Sammons?
Hell yeah. Especially you going to get a picture from 16 years ago. That is crazy work. My face ain't even that fat no more. That is crazy. That is crazy. And one of the things that I did say about Mark in my psychological profiling, that he do love personal attacks, and you just showed the world a personal attack right in front of the world. This is wild. You want to be in control. You just literally said, I asked you several times to show your face on the frackers. I thought OG Ron ran the frackers, or do you run the frackers?
It was a personal request.
I got the right to deny personal requests.
You absolutely right. I never
So why
said
are
you
we
did.
here? So why are we
here because you're accusing me of being someone who got under your skin other than me.
All right.
Stalker.
All right. I'm finna take y'all. I'm finna put both of y'all in the back. All right.
Time up.
Oh, yep. Time up. I'm finna put both of y'all in the back. Hold on.
Waiting for one more.
All right. We'll start with Snake Man Pat. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Well, first of all, welcome in, gentlemen. Good to see y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all taking the time to come through.
And before we get into this, remember, we're here because did the prosecutor bring enough evidence to y'all to say that Fatatula, the defendant, is the troll, Mark Sammons. So remember, that's why we're here. You feel me? So go ahead, Snake, introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's good, panel? What's good, chat? What's good, Fatatula, and what's the other guy's name?
Split Mind.
Split Mind. What's good, man? Salute to y'all fellas. I go by Snake Man Pat. Hence the name. I'm into snakes. I got a YouTube channel. I do kid-friendly content. You know, I do content about my snakes. Me and Pit go live every Sunday at 11. Just deep diving. So, you know, I'm into a little bit of everything. Now, Pit, what was it that you wanted me to answer?
For now, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna let what's name introduce himself, and then like I say, y'all here to figure out again did the prosecutor, which is Split Mind, aka Jenkins, did he bring enough evidence to that Jay, which is Fatatula, you feel me, is Mark Sammons the troll with with everything he bought up, you feel me? So right now we're gonna go to Spaz and Jay. Introduce yourself.
What's good, everybody? Welcome up. My name Justin, but I go by Joe or Spaz and Jay. I wrote everything down just to make sure. What's it called? All right, so what am I answering again? Like you said, I wasn't listening.
Introductions right now. No answers needed just yet. We want y'all to introduce yourself first.
Sure.
And we're gonna bring Elevated Chills up. Shout out to Elevated, man.
Elevated.
Go ahead.
All right, shout out to the jurors, shout out to the judge, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Anybody I missed. My name is Elevated Chills. I'm a connect and grow type of channel. I don't have no niche because I do a little bit of everything.
All right. So one more time, the question: did Split Mind Media, aka Jenkins, the one with the I'm gonna just show us that one right there.
Okay.
Did he prove that the other guy, Fatatula, with the evidence that he bought up, did he prove that he is the troll, Mark Sammons? You feel me? You can answer guilty, not guilty, or inconclusive, and I would like to know why, if you don't mind. So who want to go first?
Shit, I'll go
Elevated.
first.
Elevated, go ahead. You ready to say something,
bro? Like
you ready to say some shit. Elevated, say.
Yo,
right here.
So I'm watching the trial with everybody else and stuff like that. So do I feel like Split Mind brought enough evidence? No, but flatulence, whatever the fuck his name is, he was fucking shooting himself in the foot. That nigga guilty, bruh. That nigga guilty, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? How do you find somebody's picture from like 16 years ago? Like that's like damn, like you gonna go and find my kids and shit too because me and you got an online beat. He that nigga guilty, bruh.
So are you saying
That nigga guilty?
So would you say that what? Like how would you say that relates to him possibly, like say possibly being, you know, what I'm saying a troll? Like, you know what I mean?
That's typical troll behavior. You know what I'm saying? They gonna find anything, any little speck of dirt they can find on you. They gonna go and find it. Like apparently, whatever the fuck his name is, he going on people's Facebook pages and stuff like that. That nigga guilty, man. He's a troll. He's a king troll.
Who wants to go? You good? You done?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. This nigga's a wow. That nigga say. That nigga, all right. Spazzing. Talk to
You.
me.
All right, bet. So starting off, I do want to say the evidence against him, against Jay, it's a little like, I ain't gonna say it's as damning as I thought it was gonna be. It's a little iffy, but like it's still kind of strong from like them having the same similarities with roasting and just overall texting. And then when it came to Jay's defense, I don't really think he defended as much. Like I don't really think he defended the claims. I think he was just more trying to paint him out as like a narcissist, or if he was just homophobic. So I don't really think he defended himself as well. So I was kind of leaning towards inconclusive. But the thing when he said he went and found his pictures from years ago, that's weird. But like the evidence, I'm not gonna say too much. I don't think it's that great, but I would go with guilty.
Why? Because of
the fact he ain't really defend much, so I can't really help him right there. Because I'm not trying to say like, oh yeah, he a bad person or whatever, but he ain't really defend himself that great. He was just.
So to be clear, you guilty.
Yeah, I'm saying he guilty.
Okay. Chat. Before we get to the last one, chat. Let me know what y'all think. We're gonna see who up majority. Chat. Let me know what y'all think. Is he guilty? Is he innocent? Is it inconclusive? And Snake, I want you to I'm gonna give them time to do that, but I want you to just kind of paint your, you know, saying tell what you say before you actually say your verdict. All right. Give your read. You know how was it? What did you think about it?
Well, I can kind of go ahead and go with what I'm gonna go with. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like on my own lane regardless. Like Spaz had a lot of good points. The homie Elevator, I couldn't hear what everything that he gave off, so I really don't know how to go off of Elevated, which I'm not gonna go off of anybody, but I kind of could relate to what Spaz was saying. I'm gonna go inconclusive. Reason being was that both of them had the same witness, which is, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of the ops and two of the ops ain't gonna have the same witness. Either the witness gonna rock with one nigga and not the other, or the other and not that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like old man Jenkins, you know what I'm saying, to me during his examination of his witness, it was more like, nigga, either say what I want you to say, or it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this nigga here, bro. Hey man, put him in the back, bro. Hey man, it's a witness. You gotta, when you ask him a question, let him answer it. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like the witness was a bad witness. Now, not talking negative on any of y'all. I don't know you guys, none of you guys personally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying anything negative about you guys, but he wasn't a good witness. Even on Fat-Tatula's side, he wasn't a good witness because Fat-Tatula asked him, "Do you think I'm the troll?" And he had to think about it. He had to think about it. He said, "Hold on, I'm thinking about it." No. You know what I'm saying? So either way, that witness that wasn't a good witness at all. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that I'm gonna go inconclusive with is because of the fact that the judges were witnesses as well. I don't think that was a well put together thing. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if anything, I'll do a retrial. If anything, but for me, it's inconclusive. I mean, anybody could live wherever he lives at. That could have been anybody. Now, it was weird, like Spaz said, that you went and got that old ass picture of that man and posted it. That's troll shit. You see what I'm saying? That you took time out of your day to go to his page and scroll through all those goddamn pictures. That man said his face won't even that fat no more. You know what I'm saying? So, that's troll shit. So I got to go inconclusive because the evidence won't enough for me, but I ain't gonna put it past old boy either. You know what I'm saying? Because of that one point. So I'm going inconclusive.
Also on the what he said about the that what was it, the witness, the ant dude, like you said, nothing bad about him, but I don't know. He was kind of playing both sides. Like, what's it called? Old man Jenkins, he asked him something about like, did he ever attack you? I'm pretty sure he said yeah. But then when Jay asked him the question, he said no.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying, Spaz. Like I was just like, it was almost like in a sense, even old man said that he had spoke with him. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fall back from this shit because a nigga that I spoke to that is not a game treating it like it's a game." He had to been talking about Ant with the situation.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
what had me like, oh, okay. So I feel him getting a little irritated, being that old boy ain't answering these questions the way he thought he was gonna answer these questions.
Fair.
And the only thing with Fat-Tatula is he was just like, hold on, I'm thinking on it. No. If me and Elevated on the same team, right, wrong, or whatever, nigga, nah, my nigga didn't do that. It ain't no thinking on it. You see what I'm saying? So to me, none of it was put together good
Yeah.
enough for me to
And
go
like
yay or nay.
with the
I
questions
can't.
from
Yeah,
what's his name again? Old man Jenkins.
right.
It's like he kind of already had his answers like planned, and then with what's it called, when it came to Jay questions, he like really had to think about it more. It was like, well, what's the word I'm looking for? Like he was second guessing it a little bit.
Right. Yeah. It seemed like he did, bro. It seemed like Ant didn't really want to be in the middle of that shit, to be honest.
Yeah, he was playing both sides for me.
Yeah. So to me, inconclusive, bro. It ain't, and none of it was, you know what I'm saying? None of it. I'm inconclusive, man.
Shout out to my bro Smooth, man. Shout out to my bro Smooth. Y'all go definitely subscribe to all three of the all three of these gentlemen right here: Snake Man, Pat, Elevated Chills, and Spaz and Jay. You had something to say, Spaz?
Nah, I was just
okay. Elevated, you good?
Yeah, man. I get where Snake Man's coming from, you know what I'm saying, but whatever. I keep wanting to say this nigga name is Flatulence. I'm gonna call him Unk, but like that nigga, he did it to himself, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all a whole lot of deflection. Like he couldn't answer no questions like straight up yes or no. Like that shit is real trollish to me.
All right. So all
I'm
right,
good
real
though. I'm
quick,
good though.
go back round. So we got one inconclusive, one guilty, and Spaz. What was you?
mine was guilty.
All right. Hey, appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do our thing.
All right.
Judge Judge Bam, let me bring these two back in. All right. So, Queen, what's the what we looking at with the chat? What we looking at with the chat?
Guilty, and I stand with it.
So
guilty because he never denied being him. That's what Ron said.
no, that one, yeah, that split mine, right? That shit though. Hold on, who is that? Who the fuck is?
Wait, who is that?
Who is what?
Oh shit! That got man. That threw me off. That one threw me off.
He's
Guilty as a motherfucker, pulling up a picture and posting that shit on YouTube, knowing Split My Media ain't trying to be on the internet like that is crazy work. That's what Smooth. That's from Brother Smooth.
Crazy part is he ain't even hurt my feelings.
Not guilty because I am a witness. But why you ain't come up?
I ain't trying to hurt your feelings.
Nah, you not a
sure.
Nah, you can't be not a witness. Yeah, I fuck with you, but you're not a witness.
If I was, that was dastardly. Now, if I was a nigga that didn't have thick skin, I would have got to crying. I would have been upset. I just got to thinking like, damn, you was a weird ass, monkey ass, chimp looking nigga that really went 16 years in my past. That is wild.
Well, just for the record, that wasn't 16. That if it was 16 years ago, this is great. But it literally only took me 43 seconds when I typed your phone number into Cash App. So
wow.
I'm just, if you really want to know.
Wow.
32 seconds. Your phone number popped up once I opened my Cash App, and there it was.
So why do you want to know what I look like? Monkey
because
man?
Because look here, look. Since you need to know, when
Mhm.
someone talks about me and
Mhm.
puts my wife's company out there, I like to know who they are. That's
oh, you talking about that shit that's out here burning people's skin?
Oh no, that didn't burn my skin.
Right.
All right.
We burning skin out here, my nigga.
That's it. All right, me and Bam finna deliver our verdict, man. You feel me? Deliver the verdict that y'all. All right. Hey, we appreciate
so
both
before you put your verdict in, put that picture up that I just sent you.
What picture? What this is? Hold on. What's this?
What is this?
This
that's that shit. No, that's that shit that I was telling y'all the other day that when Chop had when they weren't supposed to be talking about the case, and when Chop was with Ant and Chop was like, I know who what she say, I know who Mark is, but because you didn't answer the phone, I'm not gonna tell you.
And time for evidence is over.
Jay.
And time for evidence is over. Time for evidence is over.
Wow, Chop.
That motherfucker think he slit right there. That motherfucker
he
think
Tony, that is funny.
Hey, I'm finna go ahead and mute y'all. Actually, I'm hey, do y'all okay? Y'all shout y'all channels out. Judge Bam. So we got 2 guilties from the jury, and majority of the chat from what Queenson is saying guilty. So we got 3 guilties and 1 inconclusive. Any thoughts before we any thoughts, comments?
Yeah, what did my picture have to do with this trial?
Look. We done. Look, we done. Hey, I appreciate y'all. We finna go ahead and do our ruling.
I was just reading Elevated Chill's comment. You feel me?
Yeah, that was a comment in the chat.
You don't read no damn comments out loud. Shit.
My bad, Your Honor.
You ain't no damn judge. You ain't no fucking instrumentator. Shit. All right. Bam, you want to hit the gavel?
You got it, big dog.
But I'm at no, that's a wine bottle. Damn. Here we go. That's what I got right here. It's a damn wine opener. Hey, I hereby
I'm ready to go open my bottle of wine, damn it.
I hereby sentence, declare whatever you want to do. Fat Tashler ass, as they saying in the chat, guilty as fuck. And he ain't guilty, guilty as fuck. Court adjourned, goddamn it. Court adjourned.
So y'all better be ready. I'm coming in as a troll heavier now, as Mark Salmons.
Did this nigga just admit this shit?
Did he just admit to being Mark?
Admit this shit?
Was that an admission? I mean, hey, he already just got.
I can't be Mark. I'm gonna tell you like that because
he was found guilty, so he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna tell everybody."
Yeah, exactly. You gonna call me guilty? I'm gonna be that black man that's screaming in the courtroom, and you said I was guilty, and I ain't guilty. God damn it! Just because y'all don't know what y'all doing.
I thought he was gonna go Nino Brown and say, "If I'm going on, you go with me. I'm gonna tell everybody secret."
Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna call myself Mark Simmons now, and I'm gonna troll everybody. Damn it, because I'm good at it.
That's crazy.
All right. I appreciate y'all, man. And me and Ben gonna give some final thoughts. All right. Appreciate y'all.
We ain't got to think too far.
Appreciate y'all.
Nah, y'all just listen. We might listen. All right. Let's go. Appreciate y'all.
I'm coming for y'all. I'm coming for y'all.
Bam. What's your thoughts on this whole thing? So, if I might ask, so should we say what we thought now that he's guilty? Should we say what we think?
Do they want to hear it?
Do y'all want to hear what we think?
Put
some bow and arrows in the chat if y'all want to hear what we think. Hell, shit, show some love to the Cash App. Shit,
that part. That more importantly, hey, show some love to that cash.
dollar bills, y'all. Put some bow and arrows if y'all want to hear what we think. Just going off. I need more bow. I need y'all to spam that motherfucker with bow and arrows, man. I need y'all to spam that shit with bow and arrows.
Hit that like button. It's free.
Hit that like. Make sure that like. Yeah. And me and Ben gonna give us some. All right. We're gonna say, Ben, on the count of 3. We're gonna say what we think, and then we're gonna say why. You feel me? You do good with that? All right.
Good with it.
Good? Good.
Good with it.
I say 1, you say 2. I say 3 or what? You know what I mean? What? You want to say 1?
1.
2.
3.
Guilty.
Guilty.
You want to go first?
Believe me, I was very quiet through this trial because I was listening. Guilty because the defense, I don't feel like, okay, the evidence wasn't, it wasn't hard evidence, but it was enough to make your eyebrow raise for damn sure. And unfortunately, Jay's defense of the evidence presented wasn't very good at defending it. It wasn't good at defending it. It was a lot of trying to divert instead of actually trying to disprove the claims. Just in my opinion. Now, granted, yeah, the IP address or whatever it is, that could be a big coincidence. You know, could be. That could be anybody, but that is pretty convenient. That is pretty convenient to say when, you know, out of all of the United States, you know, that is pretty crazy. You know, like you said, the pattern and trolling, stuff like that. You know what I mean? There are definitely some similarities. And Ant didn't help, and his witness Ant didn't help because he had to think of, like you said, he had to pause a whole lot to think. Almost as if he was trying to decide whose side he was on. I did kind of feel that. And then when I kept asking him to be like, do you know I need a yes or no, he kept trying to divert so that he could manipulate it. He didn't want to just straight up say, oh, yeah, nah, yes or no. He was trying to say true and playing around. Like, I don't know, it could have been playing because, you know, and a little goofball, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't know. Even that little nervous chuckle he did when he was pausing to answer a question, that was kind of a tell to me, like, are you a little nervous about answering these questions, sir? You know what I mean? But, you know, I was leaning towards inconclusive at first. I really was. But I don't know. Like they said, to go find a picture after a man told you his reasons why he don't want to be on the internet. He answered your question. You asked him why he don't want to be on the internet. He gave you his answer. Why wasn't that good enough? Why go and still force it and put that picture up there? I'm just saying, why if a nigga told me I don't want my face on the internet, regardless of what, if I disagree with it, that's the end of that conversation for me. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's a little much. That's a little much. Like, Pitt, I know it's not the same relationship because I know you well. That's very true. But if you tell me as a man, whether we family or not, I don't want this XYZ because of this, that should be the end of that shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't then go do it and say, well, I just felt like this. So I don't know. That's you know, that's the definition of a troll right there when they gonna go against the grain like that. So I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna say for me, I'm gonna be real. For me, when we had this pre-trial, if y'all remember, I was finna throw this shit out. I spoke with Fat Tatch. You know, me being, you know, hosting this shit, you know, in the middle of, you know what I mean? So, you know, I was getting calls and messages from everybody, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna say this. Before at the pre-trial, I was like, hell no, it's not even enough evidence to even go far. You know what I mean? To even go to trial. But for content purposes, let's, you know, listening to my co-host, my Judge Bam, he was like, you know, let's get this content in, right, bro? You feel me? And then so I was basically, and what was my stance, bro, up until then, like for then at that point.
Yeah, nah, you was ready to say fuck all that because there was not enough for you to even imagine that this was. I mean, you said it was possible, but you were like, nah, you thought Mark was just some random person.
Yeah, I thought Mark was just some random asshole that was sending super chats to Ron's channel. And of course, this is what we get into this for. The super chats get the money, correct? This is why we do. Ain't this what we all aiming for? To get to where OG, you know what I'm saying, OG Ron's level. With the super chats, you got somebody, whether he's a troll or not. We're trying to get to the point where if they trolling, they own the content and they sending money, that's a win. That's what we all in this.
That's a win. That's a win.
So I thought that's what it was. And to me, the money is enough to keep him, make him a moderator and all this and that. That's enough. So like I say, I was like, yeah, whatever. And I didn't think I'm like, yeah, the biggest thing with me was the super chat money. For me, I'm like, man, I don't see Fat Tashler going through all that. I don't think he will. You feel what I'm saying? But we had the pre-trial, and I was like, man, let's get this shit out. Man, fuck no. Y'all remember I got passion. I'm like, man, hell no, it ain't. What we doing? I had done got in my zone. I had done got in my mode. You feel me? Y'all know I'm a debating ass nigga. Y'all know me, so I forgot this shit is content. You feel me? Fuck all this shit. Split mind tripping. But then I get a call from what Split Mind, and see, this is why this was. I think Split Mind could have definitely used his time more wisely. I feel like that Tashler used his time very wisely in this trial. Whatever, he used his time very wisely. Because he wasn't really trying to prove nothing. You feel what I'm saying? He was defending himself. But I feel like Split Mind could have done a better job in getting like fuck the fluff. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get down to the boom, 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 boom. You feel me? I would have harped on that damn IP. I would have set the tone, set the stage with the story and all that. So, but after the pre-trial, I get a call from who he said he was like, it was a person, he told me it was cool to say it. I got a call from Dogs. So we were talking about, about it was about other shit. You feel what I'm saying? About something totally off. I'm like, bro, he brought up the trial. And I actually, I brought it up. I said, I want to apologize to you because I called their asses soft. And then I said, y'all out here being soft because with the trolling that Mark was giving to him. No, y'all being soft, y'all emotions. Y'all just ready to railroad and blame this on Fat Tashler for nothing. Now, granted, I always say Fat Tashler, knowing Fat Tashler, oh yeah, he with the shits now. From my experience, he with the shits. So I knew it could have been him, but I didn't think it was him. Just going off with the evidence, you know what I'm saying? Hell, the more I was telling him, telling them it was like, nah, it ain't him, man. You know what I mean? Nah, hell nah. So Shaq, I get on the phone with Dogs, and he's saying no. I say, why you think it's him? Because of the evidence? He like, nah. He say, nah, if it because of that, nah. You know what I mean? But he had some, reasons, you feel me? And then so I'm listening, I'm like, damn. So I'm like, what I mean? What about this? What about that? And then, he told me enough to make me reconsider. And then so I went and started looking at text messages, not text messages, but what they call with the things that old man Jenkins showed, like the screenshots of the what they call the comments in OG's channel. And here's what got me. Mark had been to damn near every show on OG's channel, but he never went to the show that Fat Tashler and OG does together. He never showed up in that, and that's where Fat Tashler shows him face. But he's in all his other channel, all his other shows. You feel me? Fucking with it. He's in the Frackers. He's showing up in what that other one Dogs.
All of them but one.
All other shows, but he's not in the Firearm Friday. Shout out to Firearm Friday's good shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? But he's not in there, and that's when Fat Tashler shows his face, like he is at the end of this. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, cool. But what happened was, I'm like, okay, man, look, the only way I really believe this, if we get a fucking IP address or something, you could point something, point back to something more concrete. A day later, I get a text message. Here's the IP address. It goes to the same where Jenkins had me pull up, which I wish he would have sent that to me and told me, I want you to pull this up, where I wouldn't have had to hold up my screen. That's why I say you could have did better with your shit, old man. I'm just saying. You feel me? It ran back to the state. So the just so happened it went back to the state that Fat Tashler, as far as I know, resides in. So that's what I'm like, man. This is it. I'm like, this is me. That's what I'm. So, but I'm a judge. I can only answer what's being asked. I'm playing non-biased. I'm just telling you where I'm at with it now. And mind you, I was against him. I was against it. You feel me? I didn't believe it was him.
Neither did I. I thought it was impossible. I thought it ain't no fucking way, especially when money getting sent.
Yeah.
I was like, ain't no way he doing a piece of it, no money.
Yeah.
I just knew that wasn't happening. I was
Yeah.
like, "Man, he too cheap for that. He ain't doing that."
If this, like say, that's just my thoughts. I could still be wrong, but yeah, the VPN are a thing. But I gotta say this, fantastic. If this is you, Mark is King Troll, King of the Troll. You feel me? If this is you, Mark is the King Troll, not Donald Plump. So
yeah.
In closing, bruh.
Closing. This was a lot of fun. This is very interesting. Again, appreciate both parties for participating. You know, doing what they did. I think both of you definitely did a good job, all in all, helping with this content. Appreciate you. Again, I was entertained, and hopefully y'all were too.
And if y'all know anybody with some beef, you feel me, or whatever, send them, hey, tell them bring that ass to pit trial. You feel me? This one was a little more complicated because me and Bam was kind of interwoven into this because this was a show that I was a part of. I know these, you know what I mean, the individuals that's in this, you know what I'm saying? So they got numbers and all this and that. We have numbers and all this and that. So this is why we had to become witnesses. You feel me? So, but anything moving forward, tell them bring that ass to pit trial, man. Judge Bam the God, and then
never know. Smooth might want to debate. Might want to come up here and make his case against Tupac. You can.
Hey, if y'all know who killed Tupac, bring that ass to pit trial.
Hey, listen. Or who he be bringing up? Nipsey. Yeah. He like to say, you know. So
so other than that,
I mean, but again, great show, great entertainment. Hope everybody enjoyed it once again. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, that's all I got.
Hey, peace, love, abundance, light, prosperity, man. We out. Thank you. Hey, thank you to the jurors too, man. Thank y'all.
From the palm trees of pavement, yeah, we really outside. South Florida nights, baby, neon glow. Fast life, 808s hit hard. Feel it shake through the screen. Came up from the mud, now it's hustle on repeat. Talk slick, move small. Yeah, the grind don't sleep. Every click, every view, putting pressure on the beat. If you're rocking with the real, better sub up quick. They're out the pit, who putting pressure on the script, yeah. This ain't a channel, this a lifestyle. This ain't a channel, this a lifestyle. This ain't a channel, this a lifestyle. Sub up quick, they're out the pit.